Hello? Hello? Okay, now it's working.
Viperi Singla. Sub.
Okay, now it's working. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna do a bit of a practice session. We have crew chief working again, which is nice. And we have our trusty race engineer as well on the other side there. But yeah, we're gonna hop on the practice server.
Viperi Singla.
Do a bit of practice.
Yesterday you reported the crash at the race.
No, I didn't. It was an honest mistake by the other guy, so I don't want to punish him. I just had a chat with him.
Viperi Singla. Why?
Because it's an amateur league, so the point of it is to not punish hard. Like, it's not necessary to go in on someone. Like that. It's just not necessary. It doesn't help whatsoever. All right, let's 2123. Wow, that is pretty low. Okay, let's see if well, we might as well do a we'll save this and then we'll go out and we'll adjust the tire pressures for 2123. So if that is the case, when we come to race,
the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
The
Intake is clear. Push. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
This track is going
Your
to
tires
be
are cold.
interesting.
Watch out.
yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. That's for sure. Round 2 is at Oulton. We were 42 cars on track at France, and we were missing quite a few people. We were missing like 8, like we're 50 drivers registered, so we were missing 8
Viperi Singla. Nice car.
Thank you. We'll do a couple laps that I'm happy with, and then we'll watch the replay of it and see where we can improve. Right now I'm on very high fuel, I'm on full tank, so I have to think about the inevitable understeer.
Viperi Singla. The end of the stream show. Me your custom cars.
Yeah, sure. I only have one custom livery made for myself. This one for the Porsche is one that I picked up from Race Department website. So we have a bit of understeer? No? A little bit low on the rears.
Viperi Singla. You have a BMW, a McLaren, a Ferrari and a Audi, that is all.
I do not have a custom livery for McLaren, Ferrari. Only the Audi. The Audi one is very personalized, and the Porsche one that I'm using right now is non-personalized. It's just a dry martini It's a Martini Racing livery.
Viperi Singla. M4 GT3 is cool.
Yeah. It's just not my favorite car.
Ikyak Kyak. By followers, primes and viewers on mystrn.api.proxy.m/key equals WP764C1FNE.
Go away, please. Bots. So 38 flat is what I'm doing on full tank.
Sector 1 is quick.
Low speed oversteer.
Your tyre temperatures are okay. Brake temperatures look good.
Your lines look good. I'll have to keep them in mind when I get back home to practice.
Oh yeah. My lines aren't perfect, but I don't know the track well enough.
Viperi Singla. How much
Your last
traction
lap
control?
time was 137.22. Sector 3 time is quick.
I have my traction control set to 2 and 4, but the hope is that I don't use much of it, because the more it engages, a little bit too much curve there. The more the traction control engages, the more time you lose. So if you want it
Sector 1 is 0.36, off your best.
That was very smooth. Very smooth. Oh, I couldn't get the car to stop on time. I need to adjust my braking point. I'm
Sector
on
2
very
time
high
is good.
fuel, so with that in mind, doing 37s is pretty good considering my best time is a 36 something. But yeah, the Porsche is weird in that basically the whole aero balance shift as
That lap time was 137.65. You're currently 0.44, slower than your best.
So as you burn fuel, your aero balance shift. So basically, even if you're not going to use a full tank for a race, you probably should consider having more fuel than you need to finish the race, just because of the aero balance thing, where if you have very low fuel, then the aero balance becomes very twitchy, very difficult to drive. So with 120 liters, I'm probably gonna go 10 liters above. I'm just gonna look at my fuel consumption here after a couple of laps. Oh, a little bit wide. I'm gonna do 10 laps, let's say. Let's do 11 laps. 11 laps, because the first lap is an out lap. So 11 laps. And
Sector 2 is 0.26 off your best.
And then we look at fuel consumption. And then we do the calculator thing. And then we can decide, okay, how much fuel do I want to carry into the race? Do I want to refuel?
You've just done a 138.04. Sector 3 is 0.28, slower than your best.
Vipery Singla. At the end learn the Nissan.
No, the Nissan is not. It's not something that I want to learn, to be honest. I have tried it and it just snaps oversteer on you. The Nissan is very unpopular because of that fact.
Sector 1 time's okay.
There is some time to gain out of that hairpin, that's for sure. That chicane. Well, as we can see, the tire pressures are a little bit out of whack here. But yeah, we're gonna do another, well, we're gonna do 10 laps plus the out lap, so 11 laps.
BASH 5556.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Both those chicanes I feel are gonna mess me up.
Yeah.
Vipery Singla. I lace a lot custom cars, but the Huracan it was deleted.
I hate this last corner. Because you think you're through it, but
That lap was a 137.56. Sector 3 is 0.7 off your best.
Vipery Singla. I have.
oh, it's so bumpy. Fuck's sake, dude. The bumps threw me wide. Oh my god. Basically, before those bumps,
2
you
tenths
have
off
to
your
be
best
on
in
the
Sector
side,
1.
so it doesn't throw you wide. If it does throw you wide, then you're off the racing line. You have to abide by that fact. Basically, you want to straight line the chicane as much as possible. And this one is more like a drawn out chicane thing, where you don't really want to be on the curb, but at the same time you kind of do want to be on the curb to maximize the track. It's really weird.
Your Sector 2 time is quick. Just done a 138.10. Sector 3 is 0.6 off your best.
Vipery Singla. A Honda, Lexus, Aston Martin, Nissan, Camaro, AMG, and Ferrari.
Sector 1 time is good.
Vipery Singla.
Yeah, all those are good.
Are my custom cars.
Custom cars? In real life or in a game? In a more game? Did I miss a comment? No, I didn't.
Vipery Singla. The game.
Oh, you on ACC? So what I mean by custom livery is a livery that is made in Photoshop with templates. I'm not talking about custom livery made
Vipery Singla.
in the in-game livery
Yeah.
editor.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off your best. That lap time was 1:37.65. Sector 3 is 0.44 off your best.
All of a sudden I gained 6.5 tenths for the first part of the lap. Let's see if I can retain that. Yes. Let's go. Oh no.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Watch me lose all the time here. Yeah, I lost a lot of time.
Your lap time was 1:36.51. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
VASH 5556. That was a flyer. Nice
Bumpy.
lap. FR. Hi everyone.
Hello FR. Hello Bash. Sorry, I didn't say hello earlier.
Sector 1 is 0.7.
Yeah, that was
Slower
a
than
good
your
lap.
best.
That was a very good lap, in my opinion. Because
Vipery Singla. Sup FR.
my tire pressures are a little bit all over the place. So we're gonna adjust that, and we're gonna adjust according to fuel consumption.
FR. Thumbs up sign.
Sector 2 is a second off your best.
Yep, I know.
Vipery Singla.
Really slow on this one. It was really bad start to the lap.
Your lap time was at 1:38.51. Sector 3 is 0.38 off your best.
This is the last lap we complete, and then we go into the pits. If you wonder what those click sounds are, that's the ACC race engineer letting me know that I have oversteer or understeer.
Sector 1 is quick.
Vipery Singla. It a sound of a V8? FR.
No.
The Porsche is a half-second slower on Oulton track after update on January 8th.
Well, it's still the strongest car.
Watch the track limits, please, Marcus.
The Porsche is still the strongest car around Oulton, even if it's half a second slower after update. So we have one problem. First of all, the if we look here, maximum brake temps too high, and I can't open the brake ducts anymore, so that kind of sucked. We need to lower the tires, so
Vibhari
1,
Singla.
2, 3,
Do you
4,
like the
5.
tracks net written?
1, 2, 3. I've done one race around Snetterton. When I finally learned the different corners, it was kind of fun, but when you're learning that track, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I can't say that I like it too much, to be honest. Less front negative camera, okay. Reset reading. There we go. So we're gonna save this as ambient 20 track 22. Race. And we're gonna check our app here.
FR. My best is 133.8 on the 1.7 version and 134.2 on January 8th version.
Yeah, most people had that problem where they just could not match their previous best times. Show only valid laps. So, session time is 60 minutes. I'm doing 103.
Vibhari Singla. When will you post new live streams?
I will post them as we go. For right now, I'm focused on Oulton. I'm also going to be practicing at Paul Ricard. I don't really know Paul Ricard that well either. Around Paul Ricard, in that championship, I'm actually using the Audi. I'm very happy that I'm not using the Porsche around Paul Ricard, to be honest, because it's gonna be a dog on the straights. So the Audi is a little bit better on the straights, so I'm gonna use that. But yeah, 137.6, 136.5. Yeah, so 103 liters. Let's so 103. So let's say 110. Now let's
FR.
100.
1,55.5 with the Porsche on Paul Richard.
Yeah, well, it doesn't take away the fact that the Porsche is really bad on long straights, and Paul Ricard has one of the longest straights in the game, and it is not very good for the Porsche. Just the way it is. And also, I registered to that championship. I registered with the Audi, so I can't change that now. So good. I'm just gonna use the Audi for that one. It's fine. Let's see how this feels. So 10 liters of refueling. Yeah, let's go out. So let's look at our MFD. So 10 liters of refueling means 5-second pit stop. Or if I change tires, it will be a 30-second pit stop.
Vibhari Singla. Mine in the LMS GT4 Audi at Imola is at 1,53.0.
We were talking about Paul Ricard. But yeah, and GT4, I'm not familiar with the GT4s, so Let's see. Alright, let's get this started.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
FR. Almost 10 seconds slower than GT3.
Yeah. More than 10 seconds slower. The fastest GT3 cars are doing 140 on an MLR. I do
Viperi Singla.
144,
In the
145.
650s GT3 at Imola 1,43.4.
Right. Nobody's using the older cars anymore. The 650, there's absolutely no reason to use the 650 when the 720S is so much better.
FR. The fast guys goes under 1,50 with GT4 cars.
Yeah, I can imagine. So how's the quality of the stream? Because people were complaining about lag on Sunday, and the thing is, I watched my stream back, and there's no lag.
Viperi Singla. The Lamborghini was the best lap at Imola 134.8.
There was no lag. However, I noticed there was some stuttering, but stuttering is not the same as lagging. First of all.
BASH 5556. Fantastic. Zero issues just like Sunday.
And the thing is, when they're stuttering,
Sector 1
that's
is
because of the
1.2 seconds off your
fluctuation
best.
of bit rates. That's because that's not something I can control, right? I did up the bit rate for this stream to check if there's less stutter. But
Viperi Singla. Like it FR.
FR, do you have any problems with the stream? Is there stuttering? Let me know.
FR. Yet all good.
Yeah, okay. Because this one guy, if you watch the stream back, if you didn't watch it
No
live,
is okay.
if you didn't watch the Sunday
Viperi
race,
Tire temps
Singla.
are good.
Thanks.
then if you watch the stream back, you will see I almost lost the car into turn 1 because of this one guy in the chat who was really complaining saying that I was lagging. Stuttering and lagging are two different things.
That lap was a 138.75. Sector 3 time is fast. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Viperi Singla. It was Peter.
Yes. I blocked his ass. He was really rude to me and I was really rude back, so that was just a non-starter, to be honest. He said I had an attitude and that would explain why I don't have any viewers, blah blah blah. He was insulting me. Left, right,
Viperi
and center.
Singla. And Salons told me to fuck off on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. People are going to be idiots. You just have to like block, report, move on. That's what we're doing. So I'm doing 37 mid.
Sector 2 is 0.6. Slower than your best.
37.6.
track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
FR. Yeah. You're right. If I don't like your channel, I can leave.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it's lagging for you, why are you watching me? That's what I asked him, and he kept complaining about me lagging. I was like, why? What? I'm in the middle of a race, you know? I can't do anything to change it, even if it is lagging. So what is
the easiest way?
Problem, right? And some of the thing is FR, right? I asked him, like, if you refresh the page, does that help? And some of the people that were having stutters or lagging, they refreshed the page and then the stream was fine. But this Peter guy, we're saying that he had that I was lagging constantly. Like, I don't understand his problem, to be honest. But yeah, I've adjusted the bit rate, so hopefully that will help with the stuttering. I'm gonna watch the stream replay of the stream later to make sure.
FR.
That was
Some people very strange.
136.64. That puts you 0.13 off your best.
Vibhari Singla. How much do you rate out of 10 F202?
What? F1 2022 or F1 2021 or whatever? Is that what you mean?
Vibhari Singla. How much you rate F1 2021?
I don't rate it all that highly because issues that should have been fixed right away took 7 months to get fixed. And that's really embarrassing. And on release, the game had such...
Put the 10 scale.
On release, the F1 2021, I was really hyped. But the game kind of ruined my appetite for F1, to be honest, because it was so bad. The bugs, it was riddled with bugs on release. You pay $60, 60 euros, 60 pounds for a game that just released, and you find that the bugs are so bad, right, that it makes the game pretty much unplayable at times. And it just took the life out of it.
That was at 136.45. That's your fastest lap.
I have played.
I played very best at F1 2021 though.
I've played F1 2021 for a bit. I have maybe 100 hours or something in it. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I am going to get F1 2022 though.
Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
But that's because of the new cars.
Vibhari Singla. You only use F2.
No. If you buy the F1 game, you're going to probably use F1
I got
cars.
my PC back and can use my triple setup. Tomorrow I install the Asus Bezel free kit.
Nice,
Vibhari Singla.
Good job, man.
Why?
What do you mean why? If you buy an F1 game, you're probably going to use the F1 cars, right? Why would you use only the F2 cars in an F1 game? That makes no sense to me. You can use the F2 cars as well. That's fine, but like F1 is the main thing, so I do not understand where that is coming from, to be honest with you. Oh man, the understeer!
Alright Marcus, we need to watch the track
dude.
limits.
That corner, fucking hate it. still on very high fuel. We're on 80 liters.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off your best.
Vibhari Singla. I have a Logitech G29.
Oh, nice. That's a good starter wheel, for sure. Has a lot of buttons. You can bind in game, which is good.
FR. Was
Sector
my
2 time
starter
is
wheel
good.
on the Xbox. Vibhari Singla. It is beginner level for me.
That was 136.86. Sector 3 times okay.
So a little bit of fast oversteer, a little bit of slow oversteer. Okay. Oh shit. Little snap lose me so much time. It's a small snap, but it cost me like half a tenth, and that half a tenth can be the difference, you know?
FR. When I see the aliens lap times and my lap times. I am still a beginner face with tears of joy.
There's levels.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
Like,
Your sector 2 time is quick.
my friend, who is also a beginner by his own admission, he's doing 133s and I'm doing 137s, and he's complaining that he can't put a lap together. Like, I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm just really frustrated because
You've just done a 136.18. Sector 3 time is quick.
FR. That's talent thing.
Don't
he
invalidate the
barely
track
practiced
limits.
either. It's like, he really has a talent, a natural talent for it, you know? He barely gets to practice because he has a family and wife and all that stuff. He has a lot of other obligations in life.
Vibhari Singla. The GT3 wheel why you like PlayStation, Marcus?
When did I ever say that I like PlayStation? I'm on PC, man. But yeah, I like the open wheel style rim, if that's what you're asking. And that's because I just find it more comfortable, to be honest. I don't like the round wheels. It's just clunky. The round GT wheels are just too clunky. And you know, in real GT3 cars nowadays, it's not really that common that the wheel rim is completely round. It might be half round, or it might be something like what I'm using, but it's not a full round GT wheel most of the time. Steering too much to the left there, going over the curbs. It's not good at all. Might have slow puncture.
FR. I have the VRS base and cube control wheel. DC3 pedals. Still waiting for the Asetek pedals.
Nice, dude. Have you bought the Asetek Invictas or the LC pedals? Because either way, I think
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I think you're going to be happy either way, but I feel like the hydraulic version, the Invictus,
Sector 2 is 0.6, slower than your best.
They're also way more expensive, so it's a matter of what you want versus how much budget you have.
FR. Same like you.
Okay, that's cool.
Vibhari Singla.
Do you like
my wheel has 3 pedals
You've
on
just
the
done
brakes.
137.12.
Do you like
Sector 3
do
time
you like
is fast.
pedal cam then?
FR. 2 pedal version.
Yeah. 2 pedal version. Honestly, one thing that I do not like is that Asetek wants 300 euros for a clutch pedal. Seriously, the clutch pedal is nothing special. It's the same as every other clutch
Sector
pedal.
1 is 0.7, off your best.
The one thing that makes the Invictus unique is
Vibhari Singla.
their Thorpe system.
Mine 3 pedals.
The Thorpe twin piston, whatever that was called. The Thorpe hydraulic system is
the
what
price is lower now.
Oh, they lowered it? They lowered the price for the clutch? I didn't know that. I might get
Jonathan
the clutch
Randaf. Hey, just started watching your stream. Do you race league races as well? If so, which ones? FR. Yap.
Okay, let me hop
Sector
back
2
into
is
the pits,
0.8, off your best.
and I will respond to your question there, Mr. Jonathan. 1 second. And a break way too late. I don't even know where the pit entry is to this. Oh, there it is. Ah! That is how not to enter a pits.
Watch your speed.
Alright, let's pop back in. Right, so Jonathan Randev, welcome to the stream, man. Really appreciate your support. Do you race league races as well, or so which one? So yeah, so I am an admin of a amateur league called Amateur Racing League. We're literally called what we are. So basically, it's all newbies of different skill level, but we're all inexperienced. We're all learning. It's to create an environment.
Is now 249.
Oh, so they shaved off 50. Well, 249 would it's still pretty pricey, but I would buy it. I would buy it for 249 rather than 300. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. I do race in that
Vibhari
league.
Singla. Why is?
I do race in that league on Sundays, and then I am signed up for. So let me show you.
Vibhari Singla. What is 249?
The Invicta clutch pedal is $249 instead of $300. Let me show you. Let's see. I think you can see this if I just extend it a little bit.
FR.
Right.
Was before 349. Vibhari Singla. Oh, the number of money.
So, Amateur Racing League. I am part of the Thursday night sprint, which is a 30-minute sprint race without pit stop, and then the Pro-Am Championship, which is a 50-car two classifications, so Pro classification and AM classification championship. We had Brands Hatch on Sunday. I had a very good race until I got crashed into by a lap car and then I finished 22 overall, and I finished where did I finish? I finished 22nd overall, and in pro split, in pro class, I finished 11th. So it was pretty bad, to be honest. I would have finished P4.
Okay, Marcus, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
That's just my crew chief going on about stuff. And then also, I am part of JL Motorsport. And I'm doing, let's see which one this is. Yeah, so I'm doing Spring Championships Season 4 Split 2. So, standings here is, I'm in 13th place. I've done all 3 races. If we look at results, I participated at Monza. No, actually, I only did 2 races out of the 3. So I got 8th at Monza, and I got what was it? 14th at Donington. This was in the rain though, so I'm very inexperienced in the rain. And then I missed the Laguna Seca because I was sick. I was really sick, to be honest. I was coughing and puking, and it was horrible. So I couldn't drive. So the next one that's coming up is Paul Ricard, and I have no idea. So whether the weather randomness is 2, cloud level is very low, which means that there's no rain at least, but the ambient temperature is going to be very low as well. Yeah, so on Saturdays I race, every other Saturday I race in this championship, and every Sunday I race in the ARL championship. I hope that answers your question, Jonathan. So yeah, let's move that back here. Sorry about the long-winded answer there. Let's see, so 1 click there, 1 click here, 1 click there. I do have slow understeer. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go into Discord instead. Slow understeer entry. Where is there we go. So, in Aris Discord, there's a setup bot. So, setup
Vibhari Singla
understeer
R
low speed entry. Okay, more front negative camber. Okay. Let's do that.
Vibhari
See how that
Singla.
works.
Are you gonna do a race?
I'm not gonna race today. This is just a practice. Set up the car, get the tire pressures dialed in, stuff like that. So, if you're expecting a race, that's not gonna happen right now.
Vibhari Singla. What?
Let's do 60 liters and go out. So, pretty even tire wear. Light graining on the fronts. Yeah, it's about to reset. The server's about to reset in 10 minutes, so we're just gonna wait for that. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, Marcus, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm gonna make an announcement. Be right back.
Vibhari Singla. Did you turn off your PC?
No, just a screen for you because I'm doing something that I can't show on stream. So I'll be right back. Just give me a second here. To change. To make a change. Regarding.
Vibhari Singla. What are you doing?
It's part of my job as an admin. As an admin, it's part of my job sometimes to make an announcement of things to change, and I just did that. So, boom, we're back.
Okay, Marcus. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Alright, let's do another run. But this time we are going to, well, 4 minutes to go. We can just wait those 4 minutes. I'm gonna need to have a drink. Let's watch a track guide and see, or we could just we could watch the replay here a little bit. So. Does the game sound very low, or is it just me? Feels like the game sound is pretty low, so we're gonna bump that up a little bit. I like that livery quite a bit. Black and red with blue stripes. Right, let's have a look. So
Ludwig Iron. It is a bit low.
Is it still low? Pretty good for me now, so how about this? Is it better? I don't even know if it's better because I upped the sound in the stream from Streamlabs.
That's the end of the session. P1.
That is the end of the session. Alright. So let's try our hand in quality setup.
The track temp is 22. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
Let's try our hand in qualifying. Should be higher now. The sound, I mean.
Vibhari Singla. Why aren't there people?
Because this is a practice server and there's only me in there right now.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Cold tyres all round. The track temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
That message was old.
Oh, okay. But how about now? Is it better now then?
Ludwig Iron. Yes.
Okay. Sound is probably the most difficult to set up for a stream because you can't hear yourself. Like you can't hear the stream while doing it. It's really difficult to judge.
Okay, Marcus, we need to watch these track limits.
Vibhari Singla.
Your brake temps are good.
In the next live stream, what car are you using?
Probably the Audi. The next live stream will be a practice session for all the cars. And I'll be using the Audi.
Tyre temps are good.
Vibhari Singla. With what car?
The Audi. The Audi LMS Evo 2 is the car.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Vibhari Singla. Okay, you like that, haha, let's go.
Oh. A bit too much grass on the inside.
Track limits.
Ludwig Iron. As long as you are getting enough audio feedback to drive well.
Yeah, I'm fine. Honestly, the game is a little loud for me right now, but I haven't turned down on my headset, so it's fine. If the sound is good on stream, then I'm happy. This is a quality simulation.
That last lap was a 1:36.14. That's your quickest lap in this session.
I haven't gotten to the 35s yet, but I'm not far off. I'm so not far off. Oh, taking too much of that curve just hurts me.
Sector 1 time is good. Alright Marcus, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 2 time is okay.
Let's go!
You've just done a 1:35.82. Sector 3 time's okay.
I'm on a roll right now. Let's do this. Do you see this, guys? 35 flat, 34.9.
Okay, Marcus, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ah, and I invalidate. Fuck's sake, dude.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I carry too much speed anyway. Need to be harder on the brakes into that corner. Man, 35 flat. Are you kidding me?
Sector 1 time's okay.
I would be happy with the 35.5, dude. Honestly.
Your sector 2 time is quick. Just done a 135.69. Sector 3 is a tenth off your best. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Marcus.
Yeah. Whew, that was fun.
Yellow flag.
That was fun. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Let's check that. Let's save that. Important to document your progress. I'm gonna send that to one of my friends as well.
Ludwig Iron. You should try the ACC results companion, it documents automatically. Viperi Singla. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Oh. Yeah, well, it seems it doesn't really document, like, everything. It doesn't
Ludwig Iron.
everything.
There it is.
Yeah, but it doesn't document everything. Like, whereas this current session is not saved yet. Can we save? Now it says Barcelona. Why does it say Barcelona? Yeah, I don't really like this app because it just makes no sense.
Ludwig Iron. Exit the session.
It says Oulton Park, but it says 25, 35.8, 35.6. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so I clicked this one, this button here, which means I don't have to exit the
Vibhari
practice
Singla.
section.
Ludwig Iron. It saves then.
Okay, so let's watch that lap back. Actually, I'm interested to see. Yeah, it did say it. I just haven't been able to find previous sessions in it.
Vibhari Singla. You use two types of racing gloves in the game?
Red and black, but that's about it. All right. Quit to replay. Let's adjust some of the pressure changes that we needed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that one was perfect. Let's do that again. And see how we do.
Pit exit's clear. Green flag, you're clear. Green flag, sector 1. Mind these track limits, please, Marcus. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Your brake temperatures look good. sector 1 time's okay.
Tire pressures are a little low.
Tire temperatures are good.
Temps are good, but the pressures are a little bit low.
Your lap time was 1:35.88. You're now 0.19, slower than your best.
The goal for this one is to reach a 34.9 in quality trim. That would be amazing.
Okay, Marcus, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 0.31 off your best. Your lap time was at 1:36.14. You're currently 0.45, slower than your best.
Viperi Singla. Wait your best lap of the session.
My best lap of the session is 35.69. I fucked that up. I didn't focus. Oh! I hate when it's bumpy because I can feel every single bump through the steering wheel. The too violent. I might have to turn down the force feedback a little bit.
Sector 2 is 0.8, off your best. That was a 1:36.79. Sector 3 is a 10th off your best.
Ooh, that was perfect. Let's go, baby. And I didn't fuck it up, but it wasn't far off fucking it up. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm carrying too much speed all the time. Have to get the car to turn back in. Oh, this is frustrating.
That lap time was 1:36.95. Sector 3 is 0.31 off your best. Sector 1 is quick. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 2 time is good.
Nice. Okay, we're looking at a pretty good improvement here. Nope, lost all the time. Fuck's sake.
Vibe Hurry Singla. Bye, have to go.
Alright, man. Take care. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
Pop in. 35590.
Vibe Hurry Singla. See you on the 18th.
Yep, see you then, man. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, man. Let's watch it. Oh, he spun. Okay.
Vibhari Singla. Will you exit?
No. Not sure what you mean. Why would I exit?
Vibhari Singla. Okay, see you then.
Alright, see you, man. Have a good one. Guys, it's probably not going to be a very fun stream anymore. I'm tired, so I need a bit of a break.
That's 20 minutes to go.
So we're gonna stop here, and I will see you later tonight. I think maybe later tonight.
Ludwig Iron. Okay, thanks.
Later tonight, we'll hop back on for some more practice at Oulton, and then tomorrow we'll be focusing on pull retard. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. I really appreciate all your support. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and I will see you soon again. Thanks, guys.